Southampton 1, Liverpool 2, and Liverpool close in on City and really force it to the wire. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David, aka Redeem to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now today it has been really a very dramatic day in there for you that Liverpool fans were really so much sent into anger by a team which goes by the names of Southampton. And I think, was it the 15th minute? It was the 13th minute. Nathan Redmond really went ahead to put Southampton ahead, and they really went into a frenzy. And guess what? In the 27th minute, Takumi Minamino came out and really leveled the game. And in the 67th minute, then Joel Matip came in through and did the needful and really put this game to bed in there for you. And Liverpool did the maintenance in there for you. Today, I've really liked one thing about Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp is a kind of manager who has entire trust in his players. Tell me a manager who really has Sadio Mane on his bench. I think I have to show you this. And you guys will know that this man is really a kind of manager who really knows what he does and he trusts his players in there for you. I'm trying to get you the lineup of a side which goes by the names of Liverpool in there for you. Look at that. Look at that on your screen. He started with Alisson, Gomez, Joel Matip, Konate, and Smiskas. Curtis Jones, James Milner, and Elliott in the midfield three. Then Jota, Firmino, and Takumi Minamino were the three forwards that he started with. Now, look at the bench of Liverpool. Let's try to the bench of Liverpool. They're having Thiago Alcantara. Remember, a game was 1-1 until the 67th minute. And he couldn't really do this. The only change he made was that Gomez really got an injury and he got him out. And he put Henderson, the captain, into the central defensive midfield. Then he forced a player who goes by the names of James Milner to go in and play off the right backside. And he couldn't bring in Thiago Alcantara. He couldn't bring in Luis Diaz. You get those are the kind of players. Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, yet his team was a goal away from really getting the win. He didn't really go ahead to bring on these players. That's why I come here to salute a man who goes by the names of Jurgen Klopp. Klopp is a real manager and he trusted this lineup that he started with. Remember, there is a player who goes by the names of Elliott and Curtis Jones. Those are from the academy and have not been playing all of these games in there for you. James Milner has not been playing a lot of games. Takumi Minamino has not been playing a lot of games. Firmino has also not been playing a lot of games recently because he had just returned from injury. But the manager who goes by Jurgen Klopp went ahead to trust him with his team in there for you. That is a plus for Jurgen Klopp in there for you. And with his team, almost his second string side, these are the stats of the game. 4 shots on target, 4 shots by Southampton. Liverpool had 24 shots. Imagine the second string side of Liverpool managed to put up 24 shots. 2 on target for Southampton, 5 on target for a side which goes by the names of Southampton. 28% possession by Southampton, 72% possession by Liverpool. 286 passes completed by Southampton, and this almost second string side of Liverpool had times 2 the passes of a side which goes by the names times 3 even. 724 passes put together by this Liverpool side, and they really had 9 corners and 1 corner of a side which goes by the names of Southampton. Now, that is not a big issue either for you. The big issue is onto the Premier League table as you see it there for you. Man City are at 90 points. Liverpool are at 89 points in there for you. And on Sunday, Liverpool has really to go in and do the needful if at all they get a win. And a side which goes by the Man City also has a very big job to complete into this game of football as they really go ahead to play a side which goes by the names. Who is Liverpool playing, by the way? Let me first check in here. Because Liverpool the last game, Liverpool are playing a side which goes by the names of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolverhampton Wanderers is not an easy nut to crack, and there is another team that Man City is playing, Aston Villa, that is not an easy nut to crack. And I was being here, it has just crossed my mind that Steven Gerrard is the manager of Aston Villa. And who was the captain of Liverpool? It's Steven Gerrard. And who do you think wants this team to go in and really win lots and lots of games? It's none other than a man who goes by the names of Steven Gerrard. And Steven Gerrard just needs to go in and put this game to a level and make it hard for Man City to win, and then Liverpool wins, then Liverpool go in and win this trophy in there for you. And that is something that Steven Gerrard can go on and do. That means Man City, it's not yet over, as very many of you really think. It's Steven Gerrard taking his team to Etihad Stadium, and guess what is going to happen that side? It's really going to be a real battle, and it's going to be Steven Gerrard battling Man City, and he wants his former team to win what we call the Premier League. And if at all he manages to force City to a draw, then it's really going to be something good for a side which goes by the names of Liverpool, because Liverpool goes ahead to win and City fails to get 3 points on Aston Villa, then it's really going to be something else altogether. So it's not yet done as you guys think, but today Liverpool has put up a spirited fight, and the likes of Firmino have really possessed this game very well. And it really caught my attention that Jurgen Klopp has put up a team that can do what he wants against any team. I really reflected back when United brought its first 11 when they're playing a side which goes by the names of Southampton. Southampton never even played that deep line they played against Liverpool. That means the first team of Manchester United couldn't force Southampton to play deep. But the second string side of Liverpool forced a side which goes by the names of Southampton to go on and play deep. You get? So it shows you how much Jurgen Klopp has done, and a job that Jurgen Klopp has done. And if at all you don't really come ahead, if at all you don't go ahead and appreciate what Jurgen Klopp has done at Liverpool, then you are just a person who doesn't appreciate good work when it's done by someone else in there for you. So to me, I really believe that Liverpool have really taken a different side of this game. Them and Man City are on a different stretch of the Premier League trophy. And if at all any team is to go in and really force these teams to drop this trophy next season, they need to go on and do something different in there for you, because these teams are so much built. Look at the second string side of Man City. Look at the second string side of Liverpool. No big difference between the starting side and that one that is coming on. You get? So I really believe that we are really going to enjoy this game of football, and I'm going to do that watch along on Sunday here onto Rokani Media Football, and everything is going to be going on here very well. But Curtis Jones, he has been out of the picking order of Liverpool for some very many games in there for you, but he has been a revolution in this game. I've liked the way Curtis Jones has played that midfield. He looked like a player that is in the levels of Thiago Alcantara, and I really believe that he is really taking notes from Thiago Alcantara from training, and maybe Jurgen Klopp is telling him that please do make sure that you make Alcantara your friend, because the way this boy has come on and controlled the midfield is out of this world. The other player that has really done a very good job is Konate. Konate has really controlled that defense. His composure and calmness into that central defense has been out of this world. With Joel Matip, they've been so much wonderful. And Joel Matip, kudos to that goal that he really put in to see to it that Liverpool goes ahead and really gets its level to where it's supposed to be in there. So to me, I really feel like it has been really a very good day for Liverpool, and Liverpool fans all over the world are celebrating this. And let's wait and see what happens on Sunday in there for you. That has been my match reaction in there for you. But Jurgen Klopp, you are really a different